Hello there, I'm the Base Manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Today, this is round 2 of fighting the Electrolyzers. Yep, I'm not going down without a fight. I am with renewed energy and vigor, and I am now more stubborn than ever. Last episode I got it almost the first time, but due to my exhausted state, I missed one key thing. Remember when I told you that I had to pressurize the room for this to work? Yeah, pressure. Monitoring pressure. You know, not allow the pressure to come down to the point that the hydrogen starts to come down from the hood over there. Hmm? How about that? How about that? I'm still going to try to build the filters because, you know, the fit is uh, always likely to happen, and so if we have the filters, at least that part we don't have to deal with. But I want to try it again. I want to go again against the electrolyzer and see if the new idea that I had, if it works. If it doesn't, well, then I will use my energies for something else. But right now, I can't get this out of my mind, and so I have to try it. Alright guys, after watching this run for a little bit, I can safely assume I finally got it. This was the only thing I was missing. I was I can't believe it. Just this sensor saying, hey, wait for a kilo of oxygen, of pressure before starting pumping the stuff out. All of that, and we are golden. I'm going to leave the filters for now, so that we can run this for a few cycles, and I will keep my eye on it. But right now, the most important thing is to start connecting, well, all the pipes and transfer the oxygen production from this facility to this facility over here. So, with that in mind, give me a moment for me to pretty much uh, turn this facility off and turn this facility on, and we'll be back once everything is up and running. Alright, with both of my reservoirs empty, they emptied out pretty much at the same time. We can now connect both lines, like so, and we can start deconstructing the rest, because we are not going to need it anymore. Let's deconstruct all of this. These are useful materials, so we will want to have them back, if at all possible. We'll deconstruct this part later. I just want to get both of these gas tanks out of this place and this piping as well. Now we are going to have a little bit of hydrogen because of all the testings that I did in the previous episode. So we are going to have a little bit of wrong element damage, but hey, that's not the end of the world, right? And we can start deconstructing this as well, because we are not going to need it anymore. This pump sole purpose was to vacuum out the place, so we can deconstruct these as well. And now we are starting to oxygenate our base with the oxygen produced over here. Now, unfortunately, my thermal regulator got fucked a little bit. But don't worry, this ice will not stay here forever. Now the polluted oxygen will probably be needing to be extracted, but we can deconstruct this once all the fluids are settled in their proper orders. I knew that if the water solidified, we would probably get in a little bit of trouble, but oh well. It is what it is, not a big issue. Now, right over here, the most interesting part is to know, yep, the temperature of the oxygen, minus 1.8. Fantastic. Alright guys, we are so close I can almost feel it. All we need to do now is construct this plastic ladder, deconstruct this tile over here. I already locked this door over here, just so no one can get in and get out with an Atmos suit into the base, or outside of the base without an Atmos suit, just in case. Now, once we do this, there is one thing that we must do, and I always forget which one it is. Switched duplicants may only path if there is an available dock to store the suit. Right? Vacancy only. Because this way the jump jet suit dupes will not try to pass through here because, you know, there is no dock available for that kind of suit, and the same will happen over here. The dupes will not try to track through here and get inside the base with the Atmos suit on if I set up the same thing over there. The clearance vacancy only. Alright, so now it's just a matter of time and we will have our jet suit checkpoint. Too many similar words, and yeah, the the spaghetti monster is getting bigger and bigger by the second. This is quite frightening. And why is there water coming from down here? Where are you coming from? Huh. Alright. In any case, now I have to allow my dupes to build this. And deconstruct a couple more things. But yeah, other than that... Oh, we need power. 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 There we go. And yeah, I think that's it. We will be golden. Now, I can't... I know that most people don't use the jet suits. You know, because it's wasteful to use petroleum. I understand that argument. But, well, to be honest, I have way too much petroleum, and I have infinite amount of crude oil. So, you know, I really don't care too much about the petroleum anyway. And I really like these things, so give us a moment, guys, while our dupes get all of this done, and once we get back, it's either because the dupe got stuck, or it's because we have jet suits available. There we go, guys. So our jet suit dock is finally ready. This is just fantastic, guys. You have no idea how happy I am. Let's now wait a little bit for the dock to fill up with oxygen, and then we'll be able to send our dupes their merry way. I can't wait. I'm even going to no, I'm just going to unlock it tomorrow. I'm going to let the docks fill up with oxygen overnight, so there is no issues regarding that when the time comes to use this. So let's wait a little bit more. Alright, guys, so switch to vacancy only, and let's see the dupes use these fantastic suits. Here comes Ronaldo, or Travaldo in this case. There we go. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not like there is a ton of stuff for them to do with the jet suits. They can pretty much just go all over the place, but still, it's a good thing to have. Even though they pretty much didn't use them, but hey, now I can do stuff like how should I put it? I can mine stuff, for example, outside of out of reach without building scaffoldings. So, for example, let me try and find an example of it. Like, for example, if I wanted to mine this now I can, and I don't need to build a scaffolding to get in here. Of course, that is not the best example. You know, I'm building that not because it is functional, but because I like it. Now, one thing that I noticed that we should probably take care in the near future is the fact that this is getting a little bit too toasty over here. A little bit too toasty. Yeah, the Wizwards have failed in their attempts to keep these under control. So I suppose that we are going to be forced into using a steam generator and an aqua tuner over here. Something that I would rather avoid, but You know what? Because we have two cool vents close by, if I build a steam generator with a one aqua tuner, we can serve both of these cool steam vents and, you know, produce a lot more water. I like that idea. But yeah, I am going to leave that for the future. We still have a lot of things to worry about. I have been messing with the okay. Uh, that was so funny. I have so much meat all over the place that I understand what happened. Oh my god. We sent several missions into space, but only now do I get the surface bridge. Oh my god, that was funny. Okay, okay. Let's focus now on what we were doing. Deconstructing this, trying to keep the base oxygenated. I changed the settings from 1 kilo to 500 milligrams because that way these are not at max pressure and they are producing more oxygen. We were having a little bit of a how should I put it? Oxygen depletion. We were running out of oxygen, and I noticed that that was because most of the electrolyzers were running at max pressure. Now, as you can see, they barely ever do it, or it's just occasionally. And yeah, this will allow us to produce much more oxygen, and it still is maintaining pressure because this pipe over here is not connected, right? And because it's not connected, if there were any hydrogen in these pipes, we would be able to see it because it would be stuck in here. So the filters are pretty much unnecessary, and I was able to achieve my objective, and I win, game. I win. That was the important part to note. And another important thing to note is the fact that, well, the liquids are not going back into place, unfortunately. We can't pop them back into place like they were broken bones. I will have to clean this up and pour the liquids again, but yeah, that is not going to happen. Because right now, this is working really, really well, and I don't really want to bother too much with that. So, problem solved, guys, problem solved. Now, let's focus on what should we do next. So guys, I've been thinking, I've been looking around the place, and what we need is to fix the mistakes we made because of the patch, right? We kinda had to destroy a lot of things to make a fridge in a hurry. Our fridge is almost full, so uh, now is as good as time as any to build the secondary fridge over here. However, I still need this water to get off of this place. So, what I'm going to do is, we are good on food. If we waste a little bit of food, well, whatever. It is not the end of the world. We don't have natural gas to produce good food anyway, so screw that. No, close that, please. Yeah, please close that. This is an override button that I just built there, just because, just in case. Doesn't matter. But what matters is the fact that we have this tiny room over here. Is still considered a barracks, but still it's ugly as heck. We need our fridge over here. We need to get all of this debris out of this place. So for the next 10 cycles I am just going to go to priorities, go to tidying. Now guys, I was a little bit confused, okay? Because storing and tidying, they are kind of the same thing, but different. Because storing is when your guys don't have anything else to do. Tidying is your guys are going to do the sweep commands. Because if we go over there into affected errands, we can see empty storage, mop, disinfect, repair supply, clean outhouse, empty desalinator, and finally sweep. If we go to storing, we only see deliver and store materials. The store materials is pretty much when they have absolutely nothing else to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the tidying of every single dupe, that's except for our chef. and our farmers. Chef and farmers are spared. Everybody else, it's going to help out uh, cleaning up the place. So unless something terrible happens, I will see you guys in 10 cycles, and hopefully everything is far more cleaner and the performance of the game has increased significantly. So guys, I don't know if 10 cycles have already passed. I must admit I'm quite proud of the work the dupes have put into the cleaning effort. Um, the tube transports have been quite helpful, as you can see, in this mighty task. However, as I was thinking about the solution for my bedroom problem, I thought about destroying the section of storage that we had over here, given that we were wasting all this space. And what we can do, actually, is expand the bedrooms over here as well, right? And then we would deconstruct the barracks, and that would give us enough room to pretty much have a room for every single dupe. If we squeeze one more over here. So pretty much we have 6 over here, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rooms, right? Fantastic. Every dupe would have their own room, and then I could expand over here and make a few more rooms, even though I am not exactly thinking about doing that just yet. However, all the performance that I gained from the cleaning effort, I jeopardized that by destroying all this storage. You should have seen the lag spike I got once my dupes decided to deconstruct all of the storage bins. It was pretty much like as it is right now, fluctuating between the 25 and 30, and it dropped down to like single digits for a few moments. The game didn't like that too much, but I truly don't care about what the game wants. All I want is to remove this mess, and then we are not done, but we are done enough that that we can switch back the priorities of our dupes, so that they can, do their other jobs. So with that in mind, I will wait for another probably 5 cycles, I assume. Like, at this stage of the game, there is absolutely no rush. Like, just take a look at that. Our base is pretty much huge, and we are pretty much covered on every single aspect. There are few things that we are missing, and performance is one of those. So with that in mind, let's wait a little bit more while our dupes clean this up. Well, I said 5 cycles, but I probably was off by a couple of cycles. However, we know enough with waiting. It is time to start building. Whoa. Okay. Now that I am talking, the game is trying to make a mess, trying to make me look bad. But what I was saying is, now that we are not pretty much done. There are still a lot of things left to be transported, or maybe not. Oh yeah, I was going to transport these things, however, these bookshelves, as you can see, they are a little bit angry, and I cannot see the egg. I tried to look for the egg, but hey, whatever. The egg is going to hatch eventually, and the bookshelves are going to stop being angry. When that time comes, we proceed the sweeping, but there is still a little bit of sweeping left to be done. Not much. Not much. We are pretty much down to the last level. And yeah, once this is done, all the sweeping is done, but we can leave our gophers to do that job, or our sweepers. Our builders can focus on building stuff now. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to build a small room for every single dupe. That way, no one is crying because they don't have a room, right? This is not going to take long, I hope. I am hoping, but you never know, right? So yeah, let's proceed with the building of the bedrooms, and then one thing that I want to do is I should have showed you guys. There is this big lump of diamond that I want to mine out, because if you come over here, window tiles, they cost 100 glass. That's a little bit much. It's a little bit too much, you know. Glass is for solar panels and stuff like that. It's not to build windows. Windows are made of diamonds. Everybody knows that. So yeah, I kinda want to go for that diamond because, as I said like 5,000 times already, I kinda want to make this floor out of glass simply because I think it looks pretty, and yeah, I think our dupes are going to enjoy it. But right now, we have to wait a little bit for our dupes to finish doing the things that they have to do, because, you know, first we must construct this bedroom so I can start unassigning people from their cots over here, and slowly but steadily deconstructing these cots and turning this space into more bedrooms. So, with that in mind, let's wait a couple extra cycles for our dupes to get this done. And to be honest, our fridge is holding up pretty well, because the rate that we make food and the rate that the food decays, it's pretty much stabilized. We are stabilizing between 400,000 and 500,000 kilocalories. We are now a little bit low, but that's mostly because our dupes are mostly focused on doing the sweeping errands. So yeah, this should improve dramatically once we are done with all the sweeping around here. Alright, with your sets of rooms done, let's just start assigning everybody. And then we can start deconstructing a few cots and proceed to build more rooms. So let me do just that. Alright, tonight some people will have to sleep outside because, yeah, I need a space. Let's deconstruct these beds, and then we'll be able to finalize all the bedrooms. And then everybody will have a bedroom. However, there will be a dupe that will have a special bedroom, and that dupe is not Minma. Well, we'll decide later who is entitled to this luxury room. Luxury because it has a statue, you know. But yeah, in any case, this shouldn't take too much longer. Alright guys, so now everybody got their own comfy bed. Now, I know the comfy bed is not like the biggest boost in the world. It's more because I want to give every single dupe their own bedroom, so that they feel, you know, more comfortable. Did you ever try to sleep in a barracks? It's not funny, okay? This way, they all have their own privacy, they have a much better sleep, and they are all much happier. In fact, if we come over here just to duplicate skills, just to see the average happiness of someone like Abe, for example, you know, let me see, the comfy bed, does it give any morale boost? Maybe it's just the bedroom, it gives a +2 boost, you know, not the biggest boost in the world, but still every little bit helps. And now this is completed. Now, good news are, because I stopped providing water over here, the water pit has been cleaned out. And these are actually fantastic news, because we can now expand our carbon dioxide fridge over here for cooking ingredients, and this one for just ready to eat food, right? Now, how the hell am I gonna do that? That's another different question. I will have to deconstruct a bunch of things. These will have to get out of here, most likely. And I will have to move a lot of things around. But that's perfectly fine. I don't mind. And yeah, guys, we have rats in our tunnels now. I don't know how the hell these hatches managed to get in here. But these rats are supposed to be in here. And we are low on critters, so that's probably why they must have escaped somehow from the ranches, because, you know, they are tame. Now, how the hell did they escape from the ranches down here? Now, that's a completely different question. Not that it matters too much. Alright, so I already deconstructed what needed to be deconstructed. Now, let's pretty much just replicate what we did over there. Oh, yeah. I need to provide power for this thing, huh? Well, I can use this line over here because I'm not going to be using this farm over here much longer, so I can upgrade this line into a conductive wire line, and then I can use that to power everything in here. Sounds great. Alright, so the auto sweeper reaches up to the insulating tile. Measurements are always important. And there we go. We place the wire. We place the shipping. We need one of these. For the rot, and a conveyor chute for the stuff. Now, the lines are going to be the worst, right? Because... maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, instead of connecting... yeah, I know what we have to do. However, I'm going to need two conveyor loaders, though. One for food, one for rot. That's because we don't have the filter just yet. But what we do is, instead of having this line over here connecting to this chute, we deconstruct that and we make it come down here. Right? Right. And then the food line, we just need to hop over this line over here. You know, like so. And make it like this, right? And then we just need to deconstruct this. I'm not going to deconstruct it now. I want to have the other line built first. So for that, I think the best course of action is to come through here, like so. That we canceled that one. Once again, because I like to connect things once they are done and just build the block. That's good enough. And yeah, I think I'm going to proceed with that. But this is a future for future me. This is a future for future me. Right? Okay. Stop drinking wine, you. Yeah. No. This is a problem for future me to work with, because I'm pretty sure we have ran out of time a long time ago. I just wanted to fix most of the issues that we got because of the new patch. Most of them are fixed. I already cleaned out the map. Well, it's not fully cleaned out, but it is mostly, and that helped out a lot. We fixed the bedrooms, we built a refrigerator, on the process of building the second one. This is working, everything is working. Okay, fantastic. So now we can finally focus on taming volcanoes, which is something I am quite eager to do, not the polluted one. This one. We have a copper volcano over here that needs to be tamed, and I had a gold volcano over here that needs to be tamed, and we need to tame the salt water geyser as well. And there is more, don't worry, I have been digging and looking. Where is it? I know I have one of... Hello? Oh, they haven't done that. Of course they haven't, because I'm stupid. But yeah, there is another one over there. There is another one over down there. We have these two cool steam vents that need to be tamed as well. There are plenty of volcanoes, and I haven't even searched the entire map just yet. There is plenty of unknown left to discover, and who knows how many more volcanoes we will have. But with that in mind, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!